What's the problem? What's the problem? Why are you stopping me?
Do you know why I stopped you?
No, I have no idea why you stopped me, but like, I don't understand. Like, do you know who I am?
No.
You know who I am now?
No, I'm sorry.
What about now?
No.
You know who this is?
No.
What about now?
She's hot, but don't know who you are. Your trunk's open.
You may not know who I am, but you know what time it is. It is happy hour on the Jorge Show. I can't believe I did that. I don't know how long I was driving around with my trunk open. Happy hour is happening and it's right now. Happy Friday, and I hope all of you had a fantastic week, because I had a fantastic week, and I hope you did too. Miss Indiana Davis is in the house. How are you, girlfriend? Well, this is really cute because today, actually, we're kind of keeping it like real quiet on set and in the studio, because like Indiana and I haven't like been on the air, you know, together like for like a minute, because we're all on our hustle and stuff like that. So I thought today it would just be like BFF, Gal Pal, Happy Hour Friday, because I know in the next coming weeks we have a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna be going down. So anyways, you look cute. Girl, like, who beat your face down? It's gorgeous.
I did it, actually. I'm getting better and better.
Wow. And then what's all that stuff on the top?
Don't worry about all that. That's grown folks' business.
Anyways, again, it is happy hour, and we have lots of stuff to talk about, and I hope you are ready. Listen, later on in the show, I'm going to ask you to do me a very super special favor for someone who is trying to get something done. I'm not going to tell you now. I'm just going to wait till later, but this is where I'm going to need all of my social media tweeters and Facebook posters. Okay, I have a friend who needs a little bit of encouragement, so wait for that a little bit later. Again, thank you very much for watching the Jorge Show, and it is happy hour, and we're gonna keep it real happy, but you know, I just feel like I don't really get the chance to like really kiki with all of you, because there's always like, you know, a superstar on the show, or, you know, maybe I'm doing an interview with like an international like singer, or maybe like a top model. And so that's why, again, today I wanted to keep it like real super cute. The other thing is, it's Cinco de Mayo this weekend. I totally forgot about Cinco de Mayo. Do you have a piñata for the weekend?
I am a pinata. Where's your stick?
I love that. It's like you're gonna get a pinata and I beat people down, pow, pow. And so, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a repeat of one of my cocktails, which is called the Dirty Mexican. You know, I showed that to you like a few weeks ago when I was going over some lemonade recipes, but I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was Cinco de Mayo this week. So I'm just gonna bring that back for you. That's gonna be later on in the show. And the other thing is, this week we have the Happy Hour Championship. Okay, so basically I'm gonna like teach you like, you know, or I'm just gonna tell you the do's and the don'ts of happy hour. So that's coming up later. And I told you last week that I was gonna give you guys some secret, super surprise information, and you don't know either. But this is the tea, girl. Okay, do you remember our gal pal, the Bravo mistress? Yes, our gal pal that we got to kiki with in Miami Beach on the red carpet. Well, guess what? She's gonna have her own segment on the Jorge Show. It's gonna be so cute, girl.
What's it gonna be called? What we're gonna call it?
It's gonna be called The Real Housewives, or something like that. I just forgot. We were just talking about this. It's like, the real dish on the Real Housewives on the Jorge Show.
Okay. Well, alrighty.
It's gonna be so cute.
Is she gonna call in? I think she should Skype so we can see her. It'd be great.
Oh yeah. Well, it's gonna be really cool. And this is what's gonna be fun about it is I know a lot of you love all the housewives, okay? And a lot of the people who watch the Jorge Show, you know, also watch all the housewife shows. And so she is like, she is the original housewife of Twitter. And so what she's gonna do is what she already does is she keeps us up to date on everything that's going down with all those bitches. And so, but she's gonna do it exclusively here on the Jorge Show. So yeah, she's gonna give us like an update. She's gonna be keying with us, and it's gonna be so much fun. I mean, this show is becoming so completely interactive with its audience, and that's my favorite part about it, because I love including all of you like on our show. I mean, that's what it's about. Because like, if I'm up here and I don't look cute, and you don't tell me, then we're gonna have a problem, girl.
I would always tell you if you didn't look cute. Well, we don't have that problem because my boo is cute. I wouldn't be on the show if you weren't cute. It's all cute.
That's a real BFF, thank you very much. Anyways, I'm just gonna get into the tea because some stuff was going down. And, you know, I typically, like, you know, I'm not trying to be the news person. Like, I'm not trying to be, you know, Tom Brokaw, and I'm not trying to be Oprah Winfrey. I'm not trying to be serious about stuff because it is happy hour. But sometimes, you know, people try me and some people get on my nerves. And so this week, you know, I thought something really super cool happened. You know, I don't really follow sports, whatever. Happy hour is my sport, okay? And, but I thought that this week something really important totally happened. And at first I wasn't really like, you know, no big deal, you know? And of course it was, you know, Jason Collins, right? On the cover of Sports Illustrated, whatever, and all that kind of good stuff. Well, he is a professional athlete and who is an active player, you know, and super fabulous. And he came out this week, you know, of the closet. And so he's now an openly gay professional athlete, you know, who's out there doing his thing. And so like at first, when the story happened and it came out, like, you know, I was kind of like, okay, well, that's cute. Like, you know, like, it just didn't really like do anything for me kind of thing. Cause I had to get my nails in this week. My eyebrows had to get threaded. I'm like, okay, great, awesome. You know, cute, like, awesome. Is he gonna like bring us a martini with that? But then, okay. This dude on Fox News, what's his name? Vince Cavuto, whatever his name is. I don't even care if I say his name right. Okay, I have a problem with this dude right here. Because, and I tweeted this and also posted it to my Facebook, okay? I was on the treadmill because I try to look real cute for all you guys on Friday. So like, I was doing my thing to fit into this red jacket. And so this dude all of a sudden started ranting and raving about how, you know, Jason Collins, you know, coming out, you know, is not a big deal, right? Like, he basically was saying that he should not be getting all this media attention. And I was like, pump your brakes, pump, 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 pump your brakes, right? And then he also made a comment. Seriously, the link is on my Facebook page, and I also tweeted it. So go back and look at my feed and find it and play the video, because what this guy was saying is horrific. And this is the issue I have with people in the media, because journalists, are supposed to be kind of objective, but this dude was going in on Jason Collins. First of all, Vince, I want to know if you would say that to his face. I thought not. Okay, the other thing is too, yeah, you know what? Okay, great. Yeah, maybe some like Navy SEAL sniper dude, whatever, killing Osama bin Laden and maybe taking down the Korean dude. Okay, yeah, those guys are brave. Everyone in the military forces, yes, they are incredibly brave. But who's sticking up for the 40,000 kids in California who might lose their parents because of the gay rights issue? Okay, like who's gonna stick up for them? Are you? No. And all this crap that you're talking about, oh, you can't believe that he's getting all this attention, because he's a gay athlete, okay? And what about the everyday people? Okay, you're on Fox News, okay? You're like on prime time. What the hell do you know about everyday people? Okay, you don't know anything about the small business person. You don't know anything about the guy next door who is struggling, Indiana.
Whoop, I'm gonna bring you in. Cause that's...
Go ahead, bring me in, girl, bring me in.
I want you to breathe.
I'm breathing.
And remember, your source was Fox News.
Right?
Your source was Fox News, so I don't want you to pop your only button on your red jacket, girl. I know you were exercising, but I would just tell our people that watch our show, look at Fox. Get you to know the network, and then I wouldn't let that incense me, because he's not right. And he kind of looks like he might be in the closet, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's just a Catholic skull. Let's get back to happy hour, because that just kind of got on my nerves for a minute, because I think it's incredibly brave of him to actually do that and be an active player. I mean, we're talking about his career, we're talking about his family, we're talking about his safety. Okay, so I don't know what you know about it, but yeah. Oh, and then he was like, oh, because I have friends who are gay. Yeah, really? Okay, well, maybe not that many. Anyway, so you know what I have to say to you, Vince? Go Fox yourself. How about that? All right, back to happy hour. Seriously.
I can't take it.
Anyways, more than news. I just had to get that off my chest so that way we can have a fun time the rest of the evening. People magazine came out with the most beautiful person in the whole wide world. And on the cover was Gwyneth Paltrow. She is gorgeous. Look at her. She better work. I mean, I know her movie's coming out this week and everything like that. So I don't know if that's all like planned or anything like that. But I think she's cute. She's adorable. I just hope she don't. Now, at least she didn't say she was like on the world's best fabulous singer list. Because remember, she tried that on the Grammys that one time.
It's just a lot of beautiful people for them to try to put Gwyneth Paltrow on me like that hard. I mean, she's cute. I think she's talented. I really don't trust people who never eat cheeseburgers, like ever. Or veggie burgers for that matter. Like, she doesn't eat anything. I'm sure she's well educated and smart and all those things, but beauty, no. Not for me. She doesn't do it for me. I think Kerry Washington should have got it.
Oh, you know what?
I think Kerry Washington should have been that, so I have a bias. There, I said it.
Well, at least we all know that Gwyneth Paltrow likes fruit. She named her daughter Apple. But yeah, there were some other people who were on that list that I thought were really super fabulous. And actually, Kerry Washington was on that list.
But she wasn't the most beautiful.
Okay, but she's one of them. She's still, she's gorgeous.
And, yeah.
I mean, don't even try to front, because she's the other person that were on there. Jane Fonda, she was on there as well.
Thank you,
Jane Fonda was like one of the most beautiful people, and that's cute because she's been around for a very, very long time. She's the one who's got all you housewives working out in your living room. With all those like spandex tights with like you wear the tights and then you wear like the thing outside of the tights.
I used to do that with my mother.
For real?
Yes.
Girl, Jane
my
Fonda.
Mother had
Barbarella?
An audio tape. There was an audio tape. So you had to have seen the video at some point because it was just an audio tape. And me and my mom, I'm sure she made some of this stuff up because some of them, she's like, drive a big truck and she just do this. And I'm not sure if that was a Jane Fonda move. But I love Jane. It takes me back.
I know, and Jane can drive a big truck. She's used to driving a lot of big things. And then the other person that was on there that I thought was really cute, and this is what I love about it. And she's actually on the cover of Glamour We're talking about Pink. And Pink, for some reason, has always been like kind of like the underdog in the industry, like, you know, like with all the singers and stuff like that. And sometimes she was like the rebel or the one who like spoke her mind and whatever. She's uber super talented. Like her body is ferocious. And she's a cover girl too. Like, you know, Pink, oh my God, the girl who like wasn't so girly, is like really tough. And I'm just glad for her because, you know, but she also has the most #1s on the adult contemporary charts. So that's really, really cool. She stepped up
Her
as an
husband
artist.
is fine.
Yeah, and she is fine. She is, I love her.
Her husband is fine too. He's real good looking, Corey.
I
His
just know
name's
that
Corey.
she is like really
I like those
cute.
BMX/extreme games. I love all that action. Calling
So
out.
that was really cool. Are you gonna go see Iron Man? I'm gonna go see Iron Man.
Yeah, I guess so.
I see Iron Man every night with my husband. So there, ha.
Oh,
Yes, I said it.
Shout
I
out
said-
to Bob.
Okay, that's the other thing too, Fox News. Like, you know what? I am everyday people, and I do have a husband, and I do have a family, and I do have a job, okay? That's everyday people, okay? I'm the one hustling for my dollar, just like everybody else. And that's pretty brave to be on TV with this red jacket and this tight bow tie. I'm just saying.
and he loves his husband because I was at their house the other day and he was about to eat his casserole. And I looked in this, it was a little bland. I love you, Bob. And they don't even have any adobo. And he's Spanish. And like, I feel like he's really putting on for his husband over there. Like, they could almost pull your Latin card for that. I didn't see the adobo, I didn't see rice, beans. There's a lot of things that were missing.
Well, the thing is, like, me and him talk all the time, and he's always mentioning how like other people are always going on and on and on and on about their life and their kids and honor roll and their weddings and everything like that. But then, like, when somebody else says it who they can't relate to, it's like not supposed to be a big deal. Whatever. Anyways, I'm not going there. Let's talk about mean mugging, because I was getting into mean mugging, and I know you saw the opening clip. I'm sorry, I totally could not. I couldn't let it go. I just, you know, when everyone loves Reese, but what she did was kind of crazy. You know, what do you think about all that?
I thought she handled it well. I think she owned up to. I've had that happen. I got pulled over once, and I told the cop the same thing. I said, I know better. It works to take responsibility, and he actually let me call someone, my cousin, and take me home. So, and she owned up to it, and, you know, she was just having a good time with her man.
Right.
You know, and, you know.
Okay, since we're all talking about, okay, first of all, what is, because you said this the other day too, we were talking about mean mugging. I'm like, mean mugging? Like, what's that? So let's tell all our viewers what mean mugging is. Pound mean mugging at the Jorge Show at Indiana Davis.
I'm ashamed that my friend doesn't know a mean mug. That's how rosy his world is. He never even gets a mean mug. It's when someone looks at you crazy. You know, really, it's in the word mean mug, like a mug, a face. Yeah, someone's looking at you crazy. They're mean mugging you.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Because when you said it, like when she said it, I told like, oh my God, I want to use it. I want to use it. I want to start using mean mugging. Like, stop mean mugging me. And like, but I don't think I can really like pull that off like that. I think you got to say like, I can't do that, girl.
Yeah, you have to have a little Debo-esque about you. Don't mean mug me.
Yeah.
You know, you have to. You're a little too up for that. Leave that to me. Leave that to me.
And I feel a little weird tonight. If you think I look a little weird, it's because I don't have my glasses, okay? And so all of you are kind of blurry to me right now. I don't know where I put them. And so like, it's going to be even more difficult for me to find them because I don't have them on. So that's why I'm not trying to be all brand new. I really need my glasses, and that's why I look a little different. But it doesn't mean that I can't tell what a mean mug looks like. So I picked some of like my favorite celebrity mug shots. And then if you have some, you can tweet them into the show as well. But anyways, one of the first ones that I thought I couldn't help it. I just started Googling. I'm like, I want to see who else got a mean mug shot. So let's see who else is mean mugging. Who do we have up there that's next on the mean muggers? Okay, well, that was Reese, right? That was her thing.
She looks like
and you're
an
right.
angel.
She went on television and she was like, I totally messed up. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. It's just a matter of time before it happens to anybody and everybody. So, like, stop tripping like, oh, America's sweetheart. Oh, but this, oh, ow!
Dirty.
It feel good.
That was dirty.
Ow! Hit me. Well, that is James Brown.
I don't like the way you portrayed the Godfather, so I have an issue with that.
I said, whoa. So that's a mean mug. And then do you have Hugh Grant? Remember when all that stuff went down with him? He was, wasn't it like with a lady friend or like a lady who, like a sort of kind of lady friend, but it wasn't a real lady? Is that what the situation with him?
It was something.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Oh, yes. Look, Dancing with the Stars, Winona Judd. That was hers. And this is the thing, like, you know it must have been like really rough because there are no makeup artists, there's no like stylist around, and that's what would probably freak me out if this would happen to me. I'd be like, oh! Heather Locklear, remember her from TJ Hooker? She should know better. She played a cop. Isn't that funny? The cop show, and it was called TJ Hooker. And then, the guy who saw dead people, then he saw dead people and he saw bars.
It looks like a high school yearbook photo.
I know, there's like Haley Joel, you remember him? And then there's Coolio, that was his mean mug. You know, so I thought that was kind of cute.
He's holding on to his brand, isn't he?
And then it's
Thank
like,
you,
okay, when I got to Lindsay Lohan, like when I Googled it, she has way too many for us to go over. She's got a, like seriously, she's got a mugshot for everything. And I'm like, girl, like she's got a mugshot in every hair color and whatever.
Paris Hilton has the best one. She's
yeah, she does, right? She was cute with that. So I'm over that. So those are all the mean mugs for all of you to see on the Jorge Show. And now the other thing is, in the other news in this past week, Lance Bass, right, our friend on the Jorge Show. Thank you, Lance, for that fabulous interview. We so totally think you're cute for that. But he actually came out and said that he knows or he believes that one of the boys in One Direction is gay.
There's always a gay one. I think just statistically.
Right, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it like 1 in 5?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think just statistically it has to be.
Yeah, which one do you think it is? Like, I don't really care.
I know for sure. It's
but
the one.
They look like
It's the
fucking
one.
Lifesavers.
It's the one who was dating Taylor Swift.
Really?
Because he's the one trying to put himself out there like he really liked women and then kicked her to the curb.
Ooh.
But Taylor can't really hold on to a man, but that's neither here nor there. That's where I would put my strong money. Because closet homosexuals always seem to overdo it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because
you wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't know anything about that. Well, the other thing is I spent a lot of time in my closet. Like seriously, I love my closet. My closet's cute. Like, are you kidding me? I spent, you know, the way I organize everything and have everything all alphabetized and like color like coded and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with being in the closet.
Don't play that. You know, I have a real issue about men being in the closet and down low. So really don't play about that. It is something wrong with being in the closet. Come out the closet. Isn't it hot in there? Ain't you tired? Ain't it funky? Come out of the closet. Like really, don't do that. Don't put on like you like women and be married and then I digress.
Right? Now, okay, see, now who's mean mugging? My closet's air conditioned. I can be there on it. Anyways. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of cool because, you know, he's out, he's totally open, and, you know, he was the one in his group, and so I mean, at this point, I don't even really care. But, you know, all those screaming little girls are like, oh my God, no, please don't say it isn't so. I mean, like, seriously, who cares? Like, whatever.
I think little girls need to know what they're dealing with. I think they need to know what they're dealing with. I think he needs to come out the closet so they know. You know, don't wait until you get in college and, you know, you have a friend. You know, y'all are dating, but he doesn't really like he just likes to cuddle, that friend. Don't let him have to deal with all that during college. I think they should just go ahead and get it out the way so they know it's real out here.
Well, then they definitely need to go on that field trip that we went on last week across the country to all those cities so they can find themselves. Anyways, listen, coming up on the Jorge Show, we have your happy hour do's and don'ts, okay? And it's a sporty kind of week, so I just thought that maybe I should totally share with you what I feel are some like happy hours do's and don'ts. Because don't you have that one friend that sometimes just rains on the parade and just doesn't keep it cute at happy hour?
I don't play those games. You know, I don't even, if I don't think it's going to be official, they can stay at home.
Well, we'll be right back after this. It's the Jorge Show. Happy hour.
I don't deal with amateurs.
It's Friday, bitches. Happy hour on the Jorge Show. This is the happiest hour in the day. Where's my drink? I don't know. The lady with the cue card didn't give me a damn drink. But hey, I'm with the crazy ass Puerto Rican. He's the host. Ain't no drinks, but this is the happiest hour I've been to. I need a drink now, though.
Hey, sports fan, I know you are probably expecting a cocktail recipe from me this week, but not today. Today, you are going to learn the rules and the regulations of my favorite sport, happy hour. Because I don't want you to strike out or get benched or go out of bounds. I want you to score and hit a home run. L-A-T-S-T-O, let's go, let's go. L-A-T-S-T-O, let's go, let's Oh, phew. The first thing you want to do is actually go to happy hour. Like, I know you're at work all day, you probably have stuff to do, but you know what? Live a little. Go to happy hour. Let's go, let's go. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be. Have a ball. Or one, or two, or three. Don't be cheap. Like, it's happy hour. There's probably a whole bunch of specials, like 2 for $1. Why don't you buy everyone around for once? You know, like, who doesn't love a free throw? Swish! Okay, don't show up at happy hour talking smack about other people. Keep it cute, all right? Because leave the haterade for the field, not for happy hour. Penalty, cock blocking, flag on the play. You are out of bounds. Foul ball. Yeah, no drinking and texting. Okay, you have to work with these people. Dick, I love. Dick, I love. Hey, you, don't be silly. Pitch some rubber with that willy. It's already difficult that you're playing hardball, but to rebound off of that is not going to be cute. Safe! Okay, make sure you have a plan and get home safely, and then you'll show up for work the next day, and I'll see you at happy hour again. Everyone's gonna want to kick it with you at happy hour.
There you go. You got to keep it cute at happy hour, okay? So those are like some very basic do's and very basic don'ts. Don't be cheap, get home safe, buy around every once in a while, don't be hating on people. Indiana, do you have any happy hour do's and don'ts?
Do take a cab. Do take a cab.
Right?
Party responsibly.
Now, next week, during happy hour, we're going to have a really fun show because we are going to talk about feet. Okay, I introduced you to Nikki, which is our skincare mixologist. Well, you always think about like taking care of your face and stuff like that. Well, next week, we're going to talk about taking care of your feet, which is really, really cool because we're also going to talk about how not to keep your toes crunchy. You know how, sometimes people got them crunchy toes. Well, there's some things that you can do about that. So next week, Nikki will be back and she's going to give us some tips on how to take care of your feet. And we're also going to have a word from Dr. Katz and going to tell you all the latest about, all the laser things that they can do to make your toes look cute. That's going to be fun. The Bravo Mistress is going to be here with her special segment about all of the housewives. That's going to be lots of fun. And then we have some other exciting announcements too, like listen to this. Okay, next week, we're going to give you a trivia question. And it's going to be about what Nikki talks about in the skincare mixologist segment, okay? Now, we'll do the trivia question, okay? And then you have to email us at info@thejorgeshow.com with the correct answer. Okay, and if we pick you, you are going to be able to participate in a spa party. Yes, it's going to be you and all your happy hour friends, and we're going to have a spa party. But you are going to have to know the answer to the trivia question, which means you're going to have to watch the show and pay attention. No tweeting, no Facebook. You're going to have to email us the answer so that way we know exactly who sent us the answer first. So that way you can go to the spa party. It's going to be real cute. I love the spa. Anything in the spa, I love. And I know you're going to love it too. But you have to pay attention to the skincare part, which is coming up next week. Isn't that be fabulous, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Nikki is fabulous. I know.
I love anyone who can get my skin together. And I went for a massage there. It was great. So I'm excited to see Nikki.
This is fabulous. I love it. And that was really, really cool. And then we'll have some more cocktail recipes for you. I'm going to go ahead and go over some shout outs and stuff like that because there are a lot of really, really, really cool special things happening. I first want to say happy birthday to Carrie West from the Gay Board Coalition. That's really cool. Nice Tampa leader. Happy birthday to him. And I also want to say a special congratulations to Alicia, who is graduating. Yay! Congratulations on your graduation from X-Ray School. Look at you. Her pumps, they got glitter and stuff all over them. I love it. She showed up at graduation all sparkly, and I love a girl who shows up in heels to any occasion at any time to do anything. Love it. So congratulations to you on your graduation. Coming up later on the show, I know that you think she's totally cute and funny and silly, but Indiana has a very serious side too, and we're gonna learn more about that a little bit later. Some of you, if you saw us in season 1, we talked a little bit about the serious side of Miss Indiana Davis, but you're gonna get to see some of that a little bit later. That's gonna be cute, girl. I love what you wore in that video. You look really hot.
Thank you very much.
And that's a little bit later. The other thing that's going on this weekend, oh my gosh, there's the masquerade ball that's happening this weekend. You're going to want to check that out. And I want to give a very special shout out to Hot Spots Magazine. Hey, yay for Hot Spots Magazine. Because they actually featured me in their magazine. Isn't that cool? Yeah. That is so nice. I'm like, all right, bitches better recognize. So anyways, super thank you to their publisher, Scott. Thank you very, very much. I had no idea. And they sent me an email and said, hey, listen, we featured you in our magazine. I was like, really? And I got just so excited. It's just really cool that, somebody recognizes what you do and decides to do that. Anyways, super thank you. Hot Spots Magazine, that's so totally awesome. And so get out, whatever. No call to action, but go see it. Go get the magazine and look at me in it. And there's a whole bunch of other kind of stuff in there too that I don't look anything like, but I'm just saying, skip over those pages and go to me. So, special shout out to that. Listen, if you have any special plans this weekend, let us know and invite us because we want to go too. But the serious thing I want to talk about is about conflict resolution. And sometimes people don't think that they can make that happen for themselves. Indiana, do you want to give us a little bit of information about that?
Well, I'm always on the Jorge show, having fun with Jorge. But in my real life, I'm a family law mediator, and I'm really passionate about it. I think it's very important that people realize that they have an alternative to having someone coming in and telling them what they need to do with their child, for a parenting plan, or what you think your ex might need to start her life over again. I really believe strongly that those are issues that should be handled in-house, so to speak. And mediation gives you an opportunity to do that.
Yes, it does.
They cut me off. They
So
cut me off like
no,
that.
Apollo. It was cute. So I handle it like a lady. And I just think it's cool that you can be like the intricate part in resolving the issues that you have going on. But it's really cool. We have a really great clip with Indiana a little bit later. And like I said, any information that you need, you can always contact us at www.thejorgeshow.com. And it's okay if you don't have cable because you can watch our live stream on our website as well. And then usually the shows are up and ready to go. Always tell everybody when they're ready to go so you can go to the website and watch them whenever you want. Just go to thejorgeshow.com and you'll find everything there. And thank you so much for watching. The other thing is I want to send out a very, very, very special shout out. And earlier in the show, I said I needed all of you, all the Twitter followers, to do me a favor, okay? I have a special friend on Twitter, and her name is Sandy, and she wants to quit smoking, okay? Sandy is at Super Reality Fan, okay? So this morning she was tweeting that, you know, she's gonna do it, she's gonna quit smoking, and I think that's really cool. So I think that all of us who are on Twitter need to support Sandy in her efforts. So if you're not following her, make sure that you follow at Super Reality Fan and tell her, girl, you can do it, quit. Just quit, do it, do it. We are supporting you. So please, RT, quit smoking, Sandy. You can do it, don't give up. Yay, you. I told her I would do that. You know, and I think it's important. You know me, I love to encourage my women to do positive things and to be fierce and keep it cute. Just saying. Anyways, and so
there you
which
go.
is for real. It's at Super Reality Fan. Everyone tweet her right now. Tweet her and tell her you can do it, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it, like, don't smoke anymore. But, because you can do it. You can quit. And we're supporting you. We got your back, girl. I'm just saying. Yay, RT. Listen, it's Cinco de Mayo, okay? And I wasn't going to have a recipe for you today because I just totally forgot about Cinco de Mayo, all right? But I do have one in inventory. So what we're going to do is I'm going to share with you a cocktail recipe in honor of Cinco de Mayo. And then we'll go into another break and you guys can see, you know, the serious side of Indiana Davis. We'll be right back. It's Happy Hour on The Jorge Show. Quit, Sandy. You can do it. You can do it.
Let me just put this down. Such a hot day outside. Why? Because it's spring. You know, so I decided that, you know, I should do a little work in the garden. How do you like my hat? So thirsty. And I need something refreshing. And you know what? I think you do too. Have a seat, chill out, because I have some fabulous spring refreshing cocktails for you. First recipe I want to share with you is like really one of my favorites, and this is the perfect occasion. After a long day of working in the yard, you know, like all the birds are being birds and the bees are being bees. Oh my God, you can get a perfect little buzz with the dirty Mexican. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. What you're gonna need is 8 ounces of lemonade, okay? And let's get this lemonade all chilling. That's gonna be real cute. And then we're gonna add some lemon lime soda. And it is just all Then you add your vodka. Almost like Cinco de Mayo every day with a dirty Mexican.
Being a producer and mixologist on The Jorge Show, I'm also a Supreme Court certified family law mediator. Mediation is a process where two or more parties come together and try to hash out a solution that is amicable for all, where anything and everything can be discussed, and you can look to the future for solutions instead of being mired down by the past. Why would you want someone else to decide the future for you and your family? Who is better suited to make decisions about your family? No one but yourself. If you have any questions about the process of mediation, there are a lot of avenues out there for education. Or you can go into thejorgeshow.com, click on the link of me, your favorite mixologist, and we will give you the information you need so you can continue enjoying happy hour on The Jorge Show.
Hey, and welcome back. Yes, I told you that we were gonna, show you like that real serious side to Miss Indiana Davis. And the other thing is, I think it's really, really important because all of you need to know that there are options out there that are available to you, and that impact your pocket, and at the same time, like your peace of mind, right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's so financially, it can be a lot less expensive, but just to have worked, sit down with this person, especially when there's a child involved and you're going to have a future with because of the child, at some point you're going to have to sit down anyway. Mm-hmm. So you might as well do it at the beginning and work out your own agreement. I can't stress it enough, people. You don't want a judge coming in doing what you can do yourself. So I had an agreement last week, and the guy said, I don't want my baby mama in my house. I said, okay. She got to meet you at the Home Depot down the street, and we wrote it in the agreement, and now she can't come to the house. Devon have to meet him at the Home Depot. So it's real. Like that agreement, once I write it, type it, signed by the judge, that is your agreement. Mm-hmm. So it's not a lot of times in the law when you can actually have a hand in it.
Right.
So take the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the key part is that it's your say, so you get to say, okay, I want Home Depot on whatever street corner you want it to be on, and who can pick them or whatever. Yeah. And especially because, sometimes kids I have a Chihuahua, and so it's enough trying to mediate between my Chihuahua, and my husband, because, basically, it's a lot of drama. kind of thing. And so there's always a negotiation going on in my house with that little dog. So if you have like human being as children, you know, kind of thing, then I can understand just how that kind of just changes the whole scenario. Because don't people sometimes kind of use the kids to like get all caught up in all that?
That's my number one pet peeve, is when I see children being used as pawns. And I would just like to say, in the end, the kid finds out that they're being handled at some point, and it just comes back on the parent anyway. So it's a really, as far as I'm concerned, a grimy way to go, for lack of better words. It's just a really grimy way to go. You're an adult, you laid down with this person, you had sex with them, you had a child, you should be able to sit down and talk it out.
Awesome. I'm so glad that we are able to share all that information with all of you. Because, you know, like I said, we love to have fun and happy hour, but sometimes, you know, I just want to make sure that all of you are aware of certain things that other people don't tell you about, that I think, especially for my lady friends, you know, how I feel about all my girls, making sure, you know, their stuff is together. And so, yeah, the other thing is, I want to say, listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. If you are a creative person, if you have a talent, if there's a cause, if there's something that you're doing that to you, you know it's a big deal, we want to know about it, okay? Send us an email to info@thejorgeshow.com, because we would love for you to have your time in the spotlight, okay? Let us know. We are more than happy to showcase anything that any of you are doing who are talented, gifted, and just love doing all that kind of fun stuff. Or maybe you just want to come kiki with us, whatever. Let us know. I'll let you sit next to me. It's cute. Okay, just send us an email. info@thejorgeshow.com, because I know there are a lot of people. I know, like, when I was doing like events and promotions and all that kind of fun stuff, like I loved and killed for any opportunity that I can, you know, get on television and just have the chance to kind of, you know, reach, you know, more people than just the people on my block kind of thing. Anyways, let us know. The other thing is, speaking of talent, oh my gosh, there is so much stuff going on this weekend too. Funk Fest is this weekend. I'm all excited. I remember I went to Funk Fest last year with Keisha Pickett, and we had a blast. Fantasia was there, Erykah Badu was there, and I think Keisha Cole is here this weekend, and the SOS Band, Lisa. I mean, it's gonna be so much fun in the Bay Area. That's cute that the Bay Area is doing something really cute. Are you gonna go to Funk Fest?
I'm going to Atlanta in the morning, but if I was here, I would definitely hit up the Funk Festival. That was my thing. Lisa, I'll spare you. All cried out.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was my jam. That was my one jam.
Woo, that was like everybody's jam, like every prom night, like to this day. And it's like that piano riff that they do, like bing, full force, or like with the producer. Now I'm really dating myself. I just know all that for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. Anyways, that's gonna be really super cute. So you guys should totally check that out. And we have some other guests that are gonna be coming on the show next week. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to tell everyone about my giveaway for the school-age children, grades 8 to 12. If you have a child that's doing really good things in school, they have a high GPA, or maybe they're head of their student body, whatever it is, we want you to tweet us or call us or contact the show, Jorge at thejorgeshow.com, or me, because we're having a giveaway. I want to stress the importance of education for our youth. I think it's important that they know that, you know, to get money, it's not just drop money. You have to go to school. You have to really work for it. I think it's really important that we put that out there, because I don't know that people really tout that enough. So send us, if you're doing good in school and you want to be acknowledged for it, it's going to be something good. I'm talking real good. It's nothing shiesty.
Right?
I didn't let him buy it.
I know, right? I know, right? I told you we have some really fantastic, exciting things that are happening on the show that include all of you. So don't be like, seriously, send us those emails and give us that information, because again, we want to spotlight you, and especially if you're doing well in school. And you know, I just feel that everyone deserves, you know, attention. you know, and especially if you're performing well. And, you know, it's rough out there, especially being distracted with everything like that and everything that's going on in the world. And like I said, it's going to be a cute prize.
Well, I would just like to say that we get a lot of tweets, and they're mostly from people not in the Bay Area. I don't know why the Bay Area is not loving me as much as they should, but we need people locally in the Bay Area. We really, not that we don't love all our fans, because we do, Washington State, wherever you are, but we really want to support the Tampa Bay community. So, I mean, don't hate, appreciate, be down with it. Like, we're really here to help you. Like, so take advantage of this. Jorge's not putting on this red jacket for nothing. Like, he really wants to help.
It's so very true. But yeah, big shout out to our fans in the Northeast. I know my tri-state and New England girls are sitting there kicking it. I know my homegirls in Atlanta. My homegirls aren't girls in Atlanta. Thank you for watching the show. Again, you can watch us anytime. You just go to the website at www.thejorgeshow.com because all the shows are there. And this show is going to be re-aired on next Saturday, and it'll be on my website or on the website probably like Monday. I'm telling you, we would just want to be like full access to all of you all the time and keep it completely, totally interactive because we want to keep it like you. But yeah, Bay Area, like I said, this is an open stage for all of you. And so please use us to put your talent out there and to recognize and acknowledge you. And also let me know what you're doing. Invite me. I'll show up to your parties. Anyways. So we'll be right back. And after this, a real quick, super quick break. And we're going to wrap up because I have some more news about some upcoming shows that are coming up on Happy Hour. It's the Jorge Show. We'll be right back after this. It's a quick, short, tiny little break. I promise we'll be right back.
Hey sports fan, I know you are probably expecting a cocktail recipe from me this week, but not today. Today you are going to learn the rules and the regulations of my favorite sport, Happy Hour. Because I don't want you to strike out or get benched or go out of bounds. I want you to score and hit a home run. S-T-O, let's go, let's go. L-A-T-S-T-O, let's go, let's Oh, phew. The first thing you want to do is actually go to Happy Hour. Like, I know you're at work all day, you probably have stuff to do, but you know what? Live it all. Go to Happy Hour. Let's go, let's go. Be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive, be. Have a ball, or one, or two, or three. Don't be cheap. Like, it's Happy Hour. There's probably a whole bunch of specials, like 2 for $1. Why don't you buy everyone around for once? You know, like, who doesn't love a free throw? Okay, don't show up at Happy Hour talking smack about other people. Keep it cute, all right? Because leave the haterade for the field, not for Happy Hour. Penalty, cock blocking, flag on the play. You are out of bounds. Foul ball. Yeah, no drinking and texting. Okay, you have to work with these people.
Hey everybody, you're watching Happy Hour on The Jorge Show. The other thing I want to let you know too, I'm always interested in what your recipes are. Like, I'm not the only one who has to give out these recipes, you know? So if there's something that you want to put out there, like if you have a special cocktail recipe and you want to share it on The Jorge Show, this is what I want you to do. I want you to film yourself. You know, creating this drink. And then I promise I'll show it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only drink certain things. So it's kind of like, you know, you're just going to get some recipes of just my favorite things to drink. But if you have something that you know is really cute and you want to film yourself, send it to us and we'll totally put it out there for everyone to see. Miss Indiana?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to say a little quick thing about all of these rappers that are losing endorsements over really faulty judgment. And I'm on my soapbox, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think that rap is a great opportunity. These guys are getting a lot of money. Keep your money. Think responsibly. Say things to help our youth along. I mean, you have a great platform. I can be anywhere in the world. There's always hip hop playing, and I want these guys to take it seriously. Because Lil Wayne just got dropped from Mountain Dew about lyrics he said about Emmett Till, which I'm sure everyone knows who Emmett Till is. And Rick Ross got dropped from Reebok for saying he slipped someone to Molly. So I just want our aspiring rappers out there and the people that already have deals to really be more responsible about the message that you're putting out there. And that is my soapbox moment.
And you know what? And if you did lose like a deal or whatever, let us know and then come on the show and talk about it with us. And like, you know, you can lean on our shoulder and let us know all the drama that went down. And then we can go ahead and mediate and figure out how we're going to get you that contract back kind of thing. Like together, you can participate, you know, in that. Tweet me now. If you want to call us, you can always call us 813-977-6800 if you have something to say or would like to say something. I'm also going to look at my tweet and I'm going to say hi to some of you people who are actually tweeting right about now and say super thank you to who is tweeting. And that's what I think is like really cool, you know, because I know some of you probably watch all the other like really super big shows and just waiting for that chance for them to like to recognize your tweet. I know I do. I want to do.
Oh my God, everyone's not sitting around waiting for their chance like you, Jorge. Some people are making popcorn and watching Scandal.
No, I'm constantly like telling everybody what my opinion is about things. So I want to say at Pandora Junkie, hey girl, hey. We want to say hello to you. Thank you for following at the Jorge Show. Let's see, and I also want to say, you guys, here's one person you need to follow. Event Divas. Okay, this girl, she knows everything about the Jorge Show. So if you're not following Event Divas, you need to follow Event Divas because she has the tea. Sometimes she knows the tea before I know the tea and spills the tea before I get to spill the tea. That's how cute Event Divas is. So if you're not following her, you need to follow her as well. So that's really super cute. I hope Sandy got her tweet because I didn't get a chance to look. But anyways, quit smoking. And then I also want to say, Al in Florida is tweeting us tonight. Hey girl, hey. And hello Memphis. What is up? Look at that. Memphis 766. Yay. And she wants everyone to know, you go girl. That's super cute. Thank you for following and watching at the Jorge Show. I just love it. It's just like everyone's everywhere. You know, it just changes the whole situation because you really can connect with people all over the place. And that's what I love about this is I get to connect with all of you. And thank you for watching our show. Next week, this is so funny. Like I didn't want to do it this week, but we have another product. Okay, another product exclusively on the Jorge Show. It's from the makers of Bitch Be Gone, okay? And we're gonna show you that product next week, okay? It's called the Hand. Yes, it's called the Hand, and it stands for, you know, help anybody do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be next week. It's from the makers of Bitch Be Gone. I know how all of you loved Bitch Be Gone, and so we're gonna bring you that product next week. I gave you a sneak peek of the hand, didn't I?
I did show the hand, and it's not Beyonce's hand. You gotta wait and see.
Indiana already has her hand, but she's not allowed to use it until all of you get to see, you know, what it is. I'm excited. I just love it. It's like so like cute. I can't wait to show you like my hand.
I would just like to say one last thing. I've been holding all season 1. I didn't say anything. And I don't know if this is the proper venue to bring it out, Jorge, because we didn't talk to you about it before. But I feel strongly that I should have a happy hour budget so I could go to different places and have different cocktails so I can come back and tell our audience about it. And I would like to make that appeal, and I want to see if the fans are with me and they think that Indiana should have a cocktail budget.
I think we should all have a cocktail budget. You can even separate the words and we should have a budget for each word. That would be kind of fun too. If you want to keep happy hour happy, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. It's Jorge Show. You're watching Happy Hour. Have a great weekend. Bye.